It's not enough to simply use a call to action, you need an irresistible call to action. How do you create call to actions that are irresistible on your website? Let's explore some of the key aspects. I'm Laura Nicole Brown from Inspirati, helping purposeful entrepreneurs build brands and websites with intention, personality, and impact. Make sure to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my new videos. Does your website attempt to get your visitors to do something? Or are they just reading and left wondering, what do I do next? And leave without taking any action? If your visitors are not taking action, you need to do something about it. But how are you going to get your audience to take action on your website? The answer? Tell them what actions to take. That's where call to actions come in. Call to actions are crucial for a successful website. They provide clarity on what you want your visitors to do next. But it's not enough to simply feature them. To be effective, you need to create irresistible call to actions. You need to tell them to do something in such a way that it sounds irresistible, so they'll be running to go and do it. So how do you create an irresistible call to action on your website? Let's explore some of the key factors. The first aspect is you want to make it clear to your visitor what they are going to get. Think about your visitor and how they are going to benefit by taking action, and include this information in your call to action. Talk about the benefits. For example, subscribe now to get your free trial. Having a free or discounted offer is a strong benefit, so be sure to mention it if it is part of your offer. You could also mention the ultimate benefit they are going to gain from taking action. For example, purchase now and start seeing results. Using more personal language, such as my, helps to further reinforce that they will benefit. For example, start my free trial now. The second aspect of creating a irresistible call to action is make it clear what they need to do. For example, to access your free gift, do they need to enter their name, email, or other details? Use simple and direct language. In the button, you could say, download now, register today, or pay now. If there is a limited time opportunity, be sure to mention it, as urgency drives action. In addition, explain what the next steps will be. People are less likely to take action if they are not sure what the process looks like. For example, if they are buying a product, you could have a bar at the top showing where they are in the purchasing process and what is remaining to complete the purchase. The third aspect to creating an irresistible call to action is make it easy to do. Ensure there are not too many steps to get the desired result. For example, if people have to fill out a form, don't ask for unnecessary details. Complex forms with lots of fields are very off-putting and people often give up. Ask the essential details. You can always collect more details later. Similarly, if you offer a free gift or a free trial, make it clear that people are aware it is free, as it reduces the friction to taking action. The fourth aspect to creating an irresistible call to action is make your call to action stand out from the rest of the content on the page. Using a contrasting button colour will draw people's eye, so they don't miss it when skimming through the page. That means you should increase the contrast between your button colour and background colour, so that the button pops out on the page. Bear in mind different colours evoke different emotions, so choose one that aligns with the action that you want people to take. For example, if you want people to take urgent action, red could be a good choice. In addition, consider the size of the buttons and the spacing between your call to action buttons. This is especially important on mobile. Make sure they are easy to tap and the visitor can't accidentally tap onto another item. The fifth aspect of creating an irresistible call to action is to put your call to action in the right place. It doesn't matter how good your messaging is, if it's in the wrong place, people won't take action. Put your call to actions where people will see them. Typically, this will include a call to action above the fold, so your visitor doesn't have to scroll down to see the copy. You could also include one at the end of the page. When placing your call to action, make sure that the text before and after the call to action flows well. Ask yourself, is taking the call to action the next logical step based on the text that precedes it? If not, consider a different position for your call to action or use a different call to action. When reviewing the copy, think about where the typical user is likely to be at in the customer journey and that your call to action aligns with it. In conclusion, call to actions are crucial for an effective website. You've put a lot of effort into creating your website and driving traffic to it. The last thing you want to happen is for them to leave without purchasing, inquiring, or establishing some kind of connection. Many of the changes we've discussed in this video are simple to make, but will make a big difference to your business. Want to discover more ways to drive action on your website? Download my ultimate checklist to grab attention and drive action on your website. All you need to do is go to inspirati.com/website checklist. You can find the link in the description below. I hope you found this video useful. Bye for now.